Welcome to another episode of PES History. Today we are back on PES 2016. This game came out in 2015. It was the first ever PES game that I actually bought. In terms of reviews, this game got a 9.5 out of 10 from IGN, 4 out of 5 from Trusted Reviews, 87% from Metacritic. IGN also said that this could well be the best ever football game. Obviously that is a very, very big statement. Let's see how this game holds up in 2025. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe for more PES history videos. Here's a look at the PES 16 menu. If you played PES 16 at the time, does it bring back any memories for you? Pretty much you have your quick tiles here. We've got the Copa Sudamericana, Exhibition Match, Master League, My Club, and the AFC Champions League. If we go to the Match tab, you get some more options here like Exhibition Match, Quick Match, Online Competition. Online doesn't work, obviously, the servers have been shut. Competition here has your Champions League license, Europa League license, the Copa Sudamericana, and also the Copa Libertadores. We've also got the AFC Champions League, and also Euro 2016. So we've got the DLC here as well. Football Life has your My Club, which doesn't work anymore, your Master League, and also Become a Legend. And then we've also got the extras, which is the training and some edit stuff. Because PES games had very limited licensing, Konami did have an edit mode where you could jump in, change the league badges, change the kits, change the club names, and you could make it look pretty legit if you installed an option file. So there wasn't many licensed clubs. Man United was one, but yeah, not many. So let's say you go to Merseyside Blue, you can change the team name, the emblem, the strip, the manager, the squad number, all that kind of stuff. You would just put a USB in and you could upload logos and kits and all that to the game. Here's a look at the PES 16 soundtrack. To be honest, I don't really know any of these songs. Maybe if I listen to them, I might know one or two. Having said that, there is one song here that I know, and I think a lot of people would know. We Will Rock You by Queen was in this game. So imagine winning a game in Master League, and then this song starts playing in the menus. Let's take a look at training now. We've got skills training and also free training. In this training, you could do the attack, the defense, and you could also do free training, free kicks, penalty kicks, left corner kick, right corner kick. And, at the time, compared to FIFA 16's practice arena, Konami did have the better features. So this one, you could do your practice matches, you could do all that kind of stuff. But in FIFA 16, you couldn't. The next thing I want to take a look at is Euro 2016. It was a pretty basic DLC, but it did feature all the proper licensing and branding. You did have all the national teams that qualified. The only thing you could do, I believe, was tournament mode. It didn't feature any like qualifying modes or player career modes. Here's the actual menus for it. As you can see, not much to do besides tournament mode. If you don't have the proper stadiums, it ruins the DLC. It did the job, I guess, but yeah, looking back at it now, it was pretty basic. It was just tournament mode, that was it. There was nothing to it. One thing PES 16 does well is that you could actually play the Europa League in tournament mode. You can't even do this in EA's game, so at least Konami had that in their game. EA, pay attention. Now let's take a look at Become a Legend. This is like the player career mode. You can create an original player or use an existing player. You can even put a design on the sides and I think around the back as well. Yeah, it was pretty good customization, very in-depth stuff here. They did have some licensed boots in the game. You can see Tiempos, Hyper Venoms, and also Adidas Mizuno boots as well. So there we go, some basic stats. 17 years old to start with. I don't think you can adjust the age. You have to select your league. Let's say we do the English league. And you can't actually pick a club to start at. The game actually generates one based on the league you chose. They've sent me to Norfolk City. We're running around in the ground and there's no one there to watch us. Imagine being a player that signs for a club and no one even cares. Look at this. You're shooting promo material for YouTube, Twitter and Facebook in an empty stadium. No one even cares. Here is the menu for Become a Legend. So we've got the manager trust level, the condition. In the middle there, we've got the league table, the goal rankings and some news. Calendar at the bottom. Player menu here so you can check your data, which just tells you your contract and your salary. So there's focus points that you earn as you play the mode and you can allocate that to different parts of your stats like shooting, dribbling, defense, and then there's skill acquisition, so you can acquire skills as well. You can do position training, so I guess it's alright, it does the job. Club records also keeps track of your appearances, goals and assists for each club that you play at. There's also My Team info, where you can check the game plan, the player results and competition stuff, and that's basically Become a Legend. Next up, let's take a look at Master League, which is like your manager career mode. You get a nice introduction as well. They make it out like you're about to watch some sort of football documentary on Netflix or something. Now, PES 16, when compared to FIFA 16, had a better manager customization. In PES 16, you could actually customize the look of your guy. You could alter the appearance, the face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the hair, everything you would have dreamed of in a FIFA game, and it took EA a long time to actually implement this sort of feature in their game. I remember so many people wanted manager customization in FIFA 16 and older FIFA games. Choose the club where you will start your career. Your contract is renewed on a yearly basis. You joined Manchester United as their manager. I love it. Empty stadium, no one even cares. For some reason we're juggling a ball. Why? Why are we juggling a ball? We almost ripped our pants Look at this. We're going to rip our pants, man. What are you doing, bro? We didn't even get this in EA games. And there you go. There's your main menu. So we've got the new stuff. Pretty similar to Become a Legend. You've got your team spirit there, which was a big thing in Master League. We've got the team management section there. Then we've also got negotiations where you do your transfer stuff. Then we've also got my team info, database, and also system settings. In terms of training your players, this is basically how it worked. You can set the daily training policy here. Pretty basic stuff here. You just sort of flick through, do what you want there for each individual player. I don't think there was any drills you had to do or anything like that. We also had a youth team. These are players in the youth team. You can offer players a contract at any time. One thing I liked in PES games was the UEFA Best Player in Europe award ceremony. You could actually watch a cutscene of this award in the game. I don't think EA does this with their game. I'm pretty sure the award still exists in real life, so I'm not sure why we don't have it in career mode. Another cool thing in PES 16 was the Totti phone celebration. So if you scored a goal with Totti, you could do a selfie. For today's game, we have Man United versus Bayern Munich. So we've got Rooney up front, Martial, Mata, Lingard, Carrick, Fellaini, Jackson, Blind, Smalling, Darmian, and De Gea. We might bring Depay in on the left. Luke Shaw is going to go in for Jackson. Rojo will go in for Blind. Rashford was a 59 overall in this game. Schweinsteiger was also a part of Man United, so we might bring him in for Fellaini. That Bayern Munich team looks phenomenal. Look at the players there. Look at the overalls. Let me know if you played PES 16. Let me know if you have any memories of this game. It's been a long time since PES 16 came out. I do remember uploading this game to the channel back then in 2015 and 2016. Maybe you guys might remember some of the videos I did back then. Let's do a 1-2 here. It's worked out pretty well. Here's Depay. Floats it in. And maybe that was a handball there, I don't know. But Schweinsteiger is trying to get into the box. And we might get a shot off here with Mata. And he hits it wide. Let me know what you think of the graphics. I think it's starting to show its age, but I sort of like the look of the grass. I don't think it looks too bad. The fans from a distance look a little bit pixelated and blurry. They're all doing sort of the same motions as well. Schweinsteiger, Mata. And I don't know what happened there, but the defense was half asleep. It's a good save by Neuer. Rooney whips it in. Martial cannot rise to it. Here we go, we've cut it out. And Rooney with the finish. What a goal by Rooney. And here we go. Lewandowski over the top to Robin. And De Gea with his first save of the day. Rooney whips it in. And it's a good header, almost in by Schweinsteiger. Here we go again. Depay over to Rooney. Rooney with the finish. That's his second of the day. Oh no, that's sloppy by Bayern Munich. Rooney hits it from distance, but Neuer with the save. Here's Robin. Lewandowski. And we block it. The rebound's there. We block it again. So there's only 1 minute left. And yeah, it wasn't a bad game to play. I still like PES 17 or 18 better than this game though. Player faces and that are looking old. You know, like hair textures are not the best. So yeah, it is showing its age. There's better PES games out there. But it was nice to come back because I do remember playing this game at the time on the channel as well. Thank you to the Vapex FC channel members, Chris, Callum, Wing, Duffy Boy, and Christian. If you want your name featured here at the end of each video, check out the link in the description and join the club. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe to get more FC videos.